Hello and welcome to EGW Writings Tech Tips. I'm your host, Darryl Thompson. Thank you for joining us today in another on our series on learning how to use the EGW Writings 2 app on the iPhone. Now today we're going to look at search, and in particular within search there are many different parameters, and we're going to look at the did you mean function within search. Now what is the idea of did you mean? Okay, so let's explain very quickly. Did you mean allows you, when I type in, say, the title of a book like education, to go and search for the text education within all her books rather than just open up the book to education. So let's demonstrate how that functions. If you can see in front of me here, I have the iPhone open and I'm right here on the home screen. And first I'm going to tap on the little magnifying glass, and then in my text search box here, I'm going to enter education and I'm going to search for it. Now what you see there is that it's opened directly up to the book education. That's the instant go-to feature that we have built into search in the app. But you say, well, I don't want to go to the book, I want to search for the text. How do I do that? This is where the did you mean function comes in. So I tap the little search again, and you notice now that it has did you mean there. And yes, I jumped straight to education in the first place, but I actually want to search for the text education within her writings. And you can see down here that there are 16,514 results of the word education within the writings of Ellen G. White. Now, there's another example which is a prime example of the use of did you mean, and that is if I want to go and search for a book of the Bible or a particular text within a chapter and book. Now, I'm going to give the example of Revelation 6:12. Now, when I go to Revelation 6:12 and I type search, you notice that it takes me directly to the Bible of chapter 6 of Revelation, verse 12. Now, maybe I want to search for the text where she mentions in the writings of Ellen G. White the Revelation 6:12. So once again, I tap on the search, and down the bottom here, you can see that it has search text Revelation 6:12. So I tap search text Revelation 6:12, and you can notice that there are 1,979 results for Revelation 6:12 in the writings of Ellen G. White. And I can scroll through and look through the search results here. So maybe I want to go to the one here in Desire of Ages on page 633, and you can see there the Bible verse, Revelation 6:12. Okay? So, and then I can step through the results of all 1,600 of them. Now there is another feature that you can notice in the did you mean in the Bible text. If I go back to Revelation 6:12 and I go to search and it takes me to the text, maybe because it opened up in the first of my list, the American King James, maybe I want to see that in the King James. So in the did you mean, it has the function here as well to take you to a different version of the Bible. I can also, when I come back here, tap here, choose all the different versions that are listed, or jump into, like I did before, searching for the text. So there's your choices within the Did You Mean feature on the iPhone app. It's very useful to be able to search for text as well as go directly to the books. Thanks for joining us for another of our tech tips on learning how to use EGW Writings 2 app on the iPhone. Have a nice day now.